We present ZeroEGGS, a zero-shot example-based gesture generation from speech. Our model takes a speech sequence as input, learns the style from an arbitrary animation sample, and generates high-quality speech-driven gesture that mimics the given style.
Food is gross. Sometimes you go and you want to eat something and they like give you stuff with all like sauces and stuff like that, this weird stuff. What I like is just simple, meat and potatoes. You don't need anything else. You just need meat.
Our model does not require label training data and is able to generalize to new styles during runtime. By using probabilistic style modeling, our framework allows for repeated sampling to obtain a variety of output motions given the same input speech and style example.
Old ladies. Old ladies is what society has left behind. What nobody listens to you anymore. Nobody thinks about you anymore. And yet, it is you who populate our shopping malls. It is you that's keeping our retail alive. You, old ladies, today have a choice. No more shall you listen to the distraught noises of.
Our model is able to generalize to new speaker voices.
Biggest fake smile to match his. Asked him how his day was. His answer? Perfect. He asked me about mine. Perfect. I want to grab his face and just scream into it. Traitor! This is a fun place to work. A community. He's going to ruin.
Our model also works with languages unseen in the training set.
L'œuvre de tous les Mauriciens, de tous les artistes, de nous tous. Pour Louis Bailight, c'est la rencontre entre la créativité et les gens. Pour Louis, la première édition.
Our morphable and continuous style embedding space allows interpolation between multiple styles.
My husband, he worked all the time. The union, they worked for, they fought to do 16-hour days. That was the fight. That was the fight. Now people work half days on Fridays. It's crazy. It's crazy. Lazy. I think that.
By manipulating the principal components of our style embedding vectors, we can control gesture characteristics such as the hip movement.
But some dreams are just weird. They're strange, and you're not sure what's happening. You're walking in, you're in your underwear, and so is everybody. And sometimes there's trees that talk, and it could be very strange. So I don't remember all of my dreams, but I would say.
Similarly, we can affect the average hand height of the character through principal component manipulation.
That some of them can seem perfectly normal. We've all had kind of dreams where you're falling or when you're scared. We've had all these kinds of dreams that make us feel all sorts of great things. But some dreams are just weird. They're strange.
In a user study, we compare our model, ZeroEGGS, to the Moglo-based model by Alexanderson and colleagues. Our model outperforms the state of the art with respect to quality, inference time, and model size.
I check it. I check my phone all the time. I hope that somebody has reached out, that somebody called me.
We additionally compare model performances on the Trinity speech gesture dataset, the training set of the Moglo-based model of Alexanderson and colleagues.
Like in exchange for not being locked up or executed or whatever it was that was going to happen, she was working as a butler or whatever, or I don't know, whatever it is that she was meant to be doing. And she's this crazy looking woman with pale skin, kind of blotchy skin, and like a wrinkled forehead, a receding hair.
Finally, we contribute a multimodal dataset of high-quality motion capture and speech recordings, including finger motion and encompassing 19 different styles. The following are more examples generated with our model, for motion styles included in the training dataset.
Meditate. I'm like, so I take a second. You close your eyes and you picture where you are, and then poof, like poof. you're there. You're like, I can't be here, but you are. I'm sure Warren Buffett loves to go to a super fancy mangy restaurant where you put a nice top hat and you dress up really well and you can be all fancy. And I'm sure that he takes someone with this beautiful red dress and letter. I opened the envelope and I read it. And it was my cousin, my wonderful, wonderful cousin, whom I haven't seen.
In summary, we propose a novel framework for gesture generation from speech with zero-shot style control that relies only on a short example motion clip. Our model learns a meaningful style representation that enables style manipulation directly in the latent space. Please see our paper for details.